You know, the distractions are not going to go away next month or next year. And it sounds kind of corny, but you tell folks, we don't hire you from the neck down. We hire you from the top of your head down. Everybody has to use the brain.
Yeah, I mean, obviously I'm a human being, right? So I get distracted with my family. I have 4 kids. I have a wife. So those sort of family pressures become a distraction.
Personal stuff that everybody goes through, dealing with stuff at home, and it's not all negative. It's just things that we think about.
I think finishing this year out as strong as we started is a key to how we set the tone for 2018.
Finish strong for the end of the 2017.
Do a good job, meet all our goals.
Everybody, let's stay focused and finish this job strong for the year 2017. Next year will become soon enough.
So we know that the end of the year is fast approaching. We know everyone's very busy. You have a lot of stuff on your mind between shopping, between Christmas, New Year, holidays, all that kind of good stuff. But we definitely want to make sure that that's not distracting you from your work and what's going on here on site.
But as we're on this job, we need to think about what we're doing right here so that day does happen.
Yeah, I can see where things can happen when you got all the big machines moving around and a lot of people walking and stuff. You really have to pay attention.
It's huge. The plant's huge. I've never seen a job site this big in my career.
Just the sheer size and scope of the project. I've been doing construction for a long time, but I've never seen anything built on this scale. So, I think the most important message that we take away from where we're at right now is we've done so much work in 2017 in such a safe fashion that it would be wrong to lose that focus now.
We're thinking about what we need to be thinking about as a team, as a crew, as a project, or make sure that we're finishing strong.
Plan our job and finish strong.
Keep our mind in the game and finish this up strong and have a good holidays and come back and then restart again and carry through the rest of the year.
I love this job. I mean, I actually wake up every morning before my alarm clock goes off because I'm so excited. And that, to me, that's awesome. This is probably one of the best jobs I've ever been on.
We were in Santiago, Chile, building an orphanage for young girls. And the last day we were exhausted. That was one thing he said to me. He come up alongside me, and I was kind of frustrated. And he said, "You know what?" He says, "Let's finish this thing strong." So that's always been kind of my catchphrase.
You need to separate them, right? You need to try and put them in a different compartment and, think about them when you're addressing them at that time. But when you're in the work zone, you need to compartmentalize them and put them somewhere else.
Which also helps, circling back into the start cards and stuff, because that kind of it helps you with the conversations, get your mind in the game. And we have to keep our mind on the work, on what we have, because that's where the risk is at hand at. And there's time for everything and everything in its time.
If we have that mindset, then we're more conscious about what we're doing. We're out of our subconscious mind, in our conscious mind, looking at the hazards, looking what's going to hurt us, helping each other, caring for our partners and our coworkers out on the job site, and conducting resets when things don't go accordingly. So I think, from a distraction standpoint, we're always going to have distractions. As leaders, as coworkers, as a family on Pennsylvania Chemicals, our challenge is to go out there and be able to get those distractions out of our minds and focus on the task that we're doing. Focus on the hazard and what's going to bite us in front of us. And if we do that in the morning, if we do that throughout the day, then we'll be successful.